Today's question is, how do I ask my supervisor about working remotely? That's a pretty fascinating question. I personally really like the idea of working remotely. And there are a lot of reasons behind that. When you are in a work environment, you definitely have an opportunity to foster collaboration. And I believe that is the single most reason why offices are set up. So it can foster collaboration. So it can foster productivity among people. But there are times where you really want to crack on a project. You really want to deliver something, and you know that these are the projects that you're going to be able to deliver by your own at a very faster rate when you're working on silo. That's the time I highly recommend that you find opportunity to work remotely. Now, there needs to be a balance between how much you are going to work remotely versus how much time you're going to spend in the office working with your colleagues. You don't want to be completely considered as a remote worker if your company has an office and there are people that are available on every single day. Now, how do you ask your supervisor? A lot of companies are now offering flexible work hours. So it could become a standard, it could be potentially a standard in your organization where they allow working remotely. So it's just a matter of letting them know and like, hey, you're okay with me working remotely on this specific day. Or if there is a very stringent requirements in your organization for people to show up at work, then in those cases, you may want to do some little bit more research and try and articulate to your manager, like, hey, the reason why I'm working remotely is because I want to get this project done. And because of the schedules that we have and the collaborations that we have internally and the amount of meetings and time we spend, I'm finding it really hard to deliver on this project. If you're okay with it, would it make sense for me to work this Friday remotely? That will be one of the best ways to communicate to your manager. That's the answer. Make sure to subscribe to the Career SOS podcast or my YouTube channel, which is a Career Code channel. Thank you.